What's going on, guys? We are back once again. I know a lot of people probably know my channel through this show, which is, of course, Zoo. That was on CBS, and it's on Netflix right now if you want to give it a try for 3 seasons. Again, it's only 3 seasons, but it is worth it. It is a great show. It centers around these characters that are different zoologists, hunters, slash scientists that come across the way the animals are acting more weird, more belligerent, more confident, hunting in packs, like such as lions and all these other animals that normally do not hunt in packs, and they start comparing, try to do different things. And all these characters, Jackson, Abraham, and others, they get recruited by the government to figure out what's going on. And when this happens, they all become this team trying to figure out what's going on in the world of animals. And it's all kinds of things. It's bugs. It's any kind of animal or insect or anything. And it's really crazy because this show is originally, it was a book, and it was by Stephen King, I believe, and I loved it. I think it was a great show. It was it kept you interested. Then at one point, it was they tried to make the animals kind of like hybrid in a way, and it really kind of drove the show into another direction where I didn't agree with, and then they left the show on a huge cliffhanger at the very end of it, and you get really invested in these characters. You get like on a high where it's like, oh man, I don't want it to end, I don't want it to end. And then you get so to the point where you're wanting to know what's going to happen with these characters. You're wanting to know what's going to happen with this storyline, or happen with this. And again, I'm not saying that some things are bad in this, but again, I felt like that a lot of times they took the story somewhere that I personally didn't agree with. They made the characters stupid, and it made them like, they're smart, but they're not acting smart. And some of the, characters that had kids, I didn't agree with the way they did that, and it made no sense. And then just a lot of things that made you go, what the hell were they thinking? What the hell are they doing? Because it made no sense. And again, it's one of those, if you like thriller, if you like drama, if you like anything that has to do with science or animals, or anything that has to do with something rather intense, something that is going to grab your attention, something that is going to keep you on the edge of your seat, then I do recommend Zoo. I really do. Again, you may get invested in it really quickly, and you're going to be very disappointed how it ends, because I was very disappointed when it ended. I am. I mean, it came out in... let me see here. 2015. It came out in 2015, so it's been 7 years since the show aired, and a lot of people think, oh, we're going to be getting a season 4. Let me tell you guys again, we are not getting a season 4. No matter how hard we try, we are not going to be getting season 4. I wish we were, but we are not. Again, the only way this show is going to come back is if it gets a reboot, or if someone somehow does something and we get all the actors to come back and reprise the role and continue the story. Again, I don't think that's going to happen. That is wishful thinking. But it is one of those shows, again, it's kind of bittersweet, to where you get very invested and then it just gets taken away from you. So I'm kind of hoping that sooner or later, if it does get rebooted, it does better than what the original show was intended on, to a certain degree. But if it doesn't, that's going to be fine too, because again, at least we had something that was very interesting to be able. Now, it wasn't, I apologize, it wasn't Stephen King, it was James Patterson. I apologize. I had to relook at that. So don't get too mad at me, guys. But again, this show, if you want something that is going to keep you, again, on the edge of your seat, if you want something that's going to be a little different, go check this out. It is on Netflix right now, or go buy it on DVD or something. That way you have something new to watch. And if you haven't watched it, let me know what you guys think. Again, I know I've had some of you guys comment on my last video about Siren, and it's like, hey, again, it's not coming back. The only way it's coming back is if a fan continues it, which is what I'm trying to do. I may try to do the same thing with Zoo. I don't know yet, but I wanted to talk to you guys just about it, see what you guys think. If you guys ever watched Zoo, let me know. If you have not, go check it out. What was your favorite character? What was your despised character? What was the least thing you liked about it? What was the greatest thing you liked about it? I personally like to know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.